Okay, this is part 2, and all right, so a quick side story that I just like to tell because, well, it's not really funny, but I just like to tell this story, so I'm going to tell it, and perhaps it'll show up as extra credit on your exam. All right, everyone really get serious about taking notes now because I said extra credit. So, I just told you about the election of 1800 and how Hamilton in the House of Representatives convinced other Federalists to vote for Jefferson for presidency to break this electoral college tie. And so Aaron Burr is the runner-up. And how it worked back then was whoever was runner-up in the presidential election became the vice president. And so you have Thomas Jefferson as the president. And hold on real quick. And Aaron Burr is now the vice president. So, side story before I get into Jefferson's presidency. Aaron Burr, the vice president of the United States of America, is so upset that his rival Alexander Hamilton has done this to him, and there is a lot of publicity, and they're both bashing each other in newspapers and just bad-mouthing one another for quite some time. Now, in this time, the way that civilized gentlemen would resolve issues and well, resolve issues. No, please don't do that, my love. Please don't throw things. Was to challenge the other to a duel. Okay? And so, if you don't know what a duel is, I can't really act it out because I'm sitting here and I'm also being pelted with magnets right now by my 3-year-old. But a duel, essentially, this is how it works. You would challenge someone to a duel and you say, okay, I'm going to go, you want to listen to this story? It's a really good story, Jonas. Yeah? You want to sit in my lap while I tell it? Yeah, it's good fun for a 3-year-old. All right, so this is how a duel works, okay? Maybe it's not appropriate for a 3-year-old, but okay, so you have the two men, typically 2 men, who decide, oh, I don't like you. Well, I don't like you either, so let's go and challenge each other to a duel. And you have a day and a time that you meet, and you choose your pistol, and they are standing back to back. Are you following here? Oh, I'll put it right here. Back to back, and they decide on how many paces they're going to walk before they turn and shoot happiness at one another. And so Hamilton and Aaron Burr meet up. They choose their pistols. They're back to back, and they take their paces. And this is how it worked. Whoever shot their happiness, my kid is nodding his head yes. Whoever shot their happiness first, if they missed, they had to stand there and allow the other person to shoot their happiness at them.
We can't shoot us.
We don't shoot people, that's right. It's not a nice thing to do. But I'm talking about happiness. Okay, so Aaron Burr and Alexander Hamilton take their paces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They turn. Hamilton shoots his happiness. And he misses. Some say that he missed on purpose because at the last minute he got cold feet or felt that it was immoral. Others argue that he did aim and shoot and just missed. But we all agree on this. Aaron Burr now has a clear shot. He aims, he shoots, and he shoots Alexander Hamilton with happiness right into the stomach. Ah, it's a lot of happiness in his stomach. My kid is staring at me. And so Alexander Hamilton takes a very long nap. Ooh, he's very tired after that shot of happiness. But he wasn't feeling good after that. He takes a long nap. He naps for forever. This is our Vice President of the United States who has just killed someone with so much kindness. And he doesn't get...
Did he use a knife too?
No, he didn't use a knife.
Oh.
We should not do these things. This is not how we should behave.
Hey, did he use a knife like this one? Why?
I can't believe I'm doing this right now.
Poop
What?
knives?
How did you work poop into this conversation? What does poop have to do with Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr? You're funny. Okay. Anything else we want to add to this story? Aaron Burr is not arrested for this. He has immunity because he is the Vice President of the United States. And so I'm talking to the camera right here. See? You want to say hi to my students? Come say hi. They're all very nice. You see? Say hi. And so Aaron Burr continues to be the Vice President. Alexander Hamilton is no longer in our story. It's a very sad story. Oh, but one fun fact, because it has been so many years, so I can talk about it with some pep. How many of you have been to Disneyland? All of you are raising your hands. No one else is around. You're just raising your hands. Yes, fantastic. How many of you have been on the Haunted Mansion ride?
10.
Only half of you? 10 of them have? Only 10 of you, Jonah says. Well, the 10 of you who have been on the Haunted Mansion ride, you know that scene where you're going through the dining room, and it's the ballroom actually, and the ghosts are dancing, and then there's these two pictures and these two men that come out of the pictures, and they turn and they shoot at one another. That's Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr. That's the duel. You do what you want with that information. If you want to impress somebody who's sitting next to you on that ride with that bit of information, you're welcome to use it. It would impress just about anyone, right? That's a really good story to tell someone on that ride, right? You would want to be my friend after hearing that story on that ride, right? He's lost interest. All right, the next video will be on Louisiana Purchase.